Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back after a long hiatus to Outwit, Outplay, Outpod. I'm joined with the original crew today. No guests or anything, nobody
No.
missing. You've got myself, you've got Owen Simon, and you've got Kyle Kent. So we have a phenomenal episode for you guys today where we are going to be doing a Survivor 50 draft, which is very important to all of us because I don't know about these two, but I'm super excited for 50. We've since our last episode, we've gotten officially confirmed that Rizzo and Savannah are on the cast. We've seen Savannah win Survivor 49. So now we have all the information to officially do this. So I think Owen mentioned doing snake draft on this.
Yeah, I got an order. It's Kyle, me, then Stallings, and then we'll just reverse it.
Alrighty. So before we do the draft, do we have any, thoughts of why, should we give a little just, maybe 15, 20-second explanation for each player? Like, are we drafting based on who we think's gonna go far, or like are we trying to pick the winner? What's our criteria here?
I would say winner, right?
Winner?
I am still in the process of deciding if I'm just choosing my favorites and just being
That's
like,
true. There you go.
I just want, if I just want like the people I like on my team so I can root for my team, or if I'm actually thinking about this methodically as one does. Um,
Do both. That's what I'm doing.
Unfortunately, those two don't seem to overlap that much with this cast.
I
But
can
we'll,
confirm that some of my choices are probably not the logical picks, but so I'm in that battle myself. All right, well, we'll waste absolutely no time. I'm just gonna pull up my little,
Billie Eilish boomerang
yeah, so
idol.
yeah, I'm gonna pull up my little cast here on the side. All right, so Owen's gonna write it down for us and try to keep track and make sure we don't, accidentally double claim. So, without further ado, you said Owen, or you said
Kyle's
Kyle's
first.
first. All right, Kyle Kent, why don't you give us your number one draft pick for Survivor 50?
this is interesting because I'm not going to get another pick for a little bit, and I'm trying to decide both whether I go who's gonna win or who my favorites are, as well as who are you guys not gonna pick? Like who's gonna fall back to me? Um, I'm I'm leaning towards choosing someone that I like more because unfortunately this season I do believe a lot of the players that are not my favorites will do well. Um, so I'm trying to choose the best of the worst. Or yeah, I guess. So no, honestly, like I'll choose someone that I think like I like this person plus like I do think they can do well. Um with the very first pick, hoping that some of these other people fall back to me, I'm gonna pick Chrissy Hoffbeck.
Okay, I like it. All right, Kyle gets Chrissy. Um, sure. Alrighty.
Do we want to give each of us give 20-second thoughts on each person drafted?
That's what I was hoping he would
Yeah.
do with his initial
Oh, talk to us,
rank.
Kyle. Why Chrissy with the
So I
first
just think
overall pick?
Chrissy is like, I mean, I like Chrissy. I do think she's one of the people that I have more confidence in to do well from the people that I like. I don't think okay, what is concerning is like I've seen the graphics of who's everyone's connections on the cast, and she is the only person with no connections. That could potentially help her, like no pre-existing relationships. Um, and unfortunately, a lot of my actual favorites, I don't think are going to do that well on this season. So we're
That's
here with Chrissy.
all right. Awesome. I think that's a solid pick.
Yeah, I feel like she'll either do really, really well or flame out early.
There you go. All right, Owen, give us your 20-second rundown.
All right. S- am I picking now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Christy was one of my top ones. I think I'm between three people. Four actually. I'll take Charlie.
Hmm.
That was my
That
second pick.
was
I was between Charlie and Chrissy.
Oh,
I
that's really heartbreaking because
I'm a
that's
little
actually my
worried
first pick.
because he was invisible in the promo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Chrissy was too. Or no, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Sorry.
I still think he's like one of the better players, so I'll take Charlie.
That was literally like I have them directly next to each other on like my like they're no pun intended, sixth and seventh.
Ah,
Um and I was like debating between the two of them.
I am a
So
little
that's a good.
worried that he might like have a big threat level because of like his like he was like the robbed should have won, but I feel like there's bigger threats than him, right? I don't know.
I think there are,
Jesse,
yeah.
you're you're evil. That was indeed going to be my first pick, so I'm gonna have to put
Damn.
him here. All right. I'm going to take this person for a few reasons. Number one, he is my maybe tied for first favorite. It's really close between him and a few people. Um, I think actually based on the trailer and just based on my confidence in him, I am more than happy to pick the strategic mastermind himself. Christian Hubicki is going to be my first pick of the draft. And I will say one thing. I did see people talking about that Christian entered the season and essentially entered the trailer on the beach clean shaven. And
Yeah.
the as you know, as the guy with facial hair here, I can't confirm. It definitely takes at least a little bit to grow that out. So the fact that we did see a scene of him with a little bit of gruz on there, I think that I'm gonna go with him. Christian Vicky, pick one.
Yeah, I feel like Christian will definitely make the merge. Whether he can win, I'm not so sure. Um, just because I think he's going to be like the biggest threat. But I don't hate the pick.
I DM'd or on Zoom Owen privately. I said Christian or blank he'll pick. So I was right.
Yeah, I
I
saw
think
that.
yeah, I think you know the other one, but that's that's a bit of a tough one for me. So
Well,
anyway,
it is your turn again.
it
So
is. That's
Yeah, I
interesting.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the problem, right? Is that I'll come out and say it. I have no problem saying it. I love Coach. I adore
oh,
Coach a lot. He's one of my favorite, if not my favorite character that's ever played the show. It's just I love people based on just like, watching how they are on the island. Like you're just never gonna get that guy again. However, I would be naive to think that Coach is my greatest chance of winning. We've already seen him get to a final tribal council and then lose, which after he pretty much had a lot of agency on his season and still lost. So it's almost like what universe, especially with the new era players, is he ever going to get a victory? So I'm gonna have to look past Mr. Davis there. And for my second pick, I am gonna go with. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't thought about this. I
neither.
will.
I have like tiers. I didn't like rank them, but I have like tiers that I made.
I have nothing. I'm literally just looking at my list of like favorite to least favorite and then analyzing off that.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know who I'm gonna go with. I have a lot of confidence in this woman.
Oh,
I think that
Ollie's choosing
she
a woman.
I think that a lot of people are going to severely underestimate her, and I just think that she has the potential to honestly do this. So, my second pick, I don't know how to say her last name, but it's going to be Camilla.
Yeah, I
Camilla
know.
is going to be my second
Oh,
pick.
wow. I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay.
She was in my tier one.
I Loki wasn't even thinking about her,
She was
but
like, I liked her chances coming into it either way, but she was like one of the besides like Q, and Q was always gonna get like a lot of screen time in the trailer, but she was like the
yeah,
only other new era person that got like screen time.
true. This is true. Oh no.
So I actually like that pick a lot.
I'm betting on her. All right, well, that's me. So we go back to Owen, right?
Yeah, me. Um, so I'm between two women for this next pick. One new era,
Look at us go.
one new era, one old era. I'll just be straight up. I'm between Aubrey and Tiffany.
Mm.
So I don't want to pick two people from 46. So I'll take Aubrey.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Um,
I,
I
I
feel like
love
Tiffany might have a better chance at winning, but I just don't want to take two 46ers, so I'm going to take Aubrey.
That's very
And I think
fair.
Aubrey can do good. So
I love Aubrey. I really hope she does do well on this season. Um, and I probably wasn't gonna pick her if you didn't say that you were between Tiffany and Aubrey, but if then you chose Tiffany, I would have chosen Aubrey because I thought Aubrey could have fallen back to me. But that's a good pick. Okay, here, all right, two picks in a row. I'm still looking at that upper echelon of my favorites that I just really hope do well. And there are definitely smarter picks on the board, but I'm really struggling to not choose my favorites on my team here because this is probably the only draft I'll do. So I want to be able to root for my team. With my first pick, I'll do someone that I do like a lot. They're in my top five favorites, as well as I do think they have a serious chance to win the season. I will be choosing Jenna Lewis.
Oh, wow.
I was not expecting that.
I did not expect that at all. Wow, we're rusty. Like we don't know what each other think at all, dude. Like that is not on the horizon of what I thought I was picking. But could be a great story. I mean, would be an incredible storyline if Jenna Lewis won.
She's definitely going to be boom or bust. I'm
Yeah.
talking like
I
I think she'll
Yeah,
be like or pre-merge or like go really far.
I could see it going really well for her. I do, spoiler alert, not spoiler, it's not a spoiler, but I do think I have a bad feeling the old schoolers are going. I don't really love the old schoolers on this cast, and I do have a feeling they are going to do well. Just low key, that is entirely based on the trailer, which I know could be like just throwing us off. But Jenna's the only old schooler I really like. So I'm gonna choose her and hope that of the old school, if the old schoolers do well, then she does well. With my second pick, this is hard because I know I won't get another pick for a while. Like, see, I just can't in good conscience choose someone like Tiffany. Like, I just don't like Tiffany enough. So like, I'll leave that to you guys and just hope Tiffany doesn't win the season. And if
Or
Tiffany does
Jenna.
win, if Tiffany does win, then I'll eat dirt. But look, I like I'm too big of a fan. Like I'm too big of a fan to not pick this person, despite the fact that there are two people that I like even more than them.
We all
But
know it's about.
like I can't not have this person on my team. So please give me Rizgod.
Oh
Oh
wow.
Rizgod.
I still not who I thought. That one makes sense to me, but still not who I thought he was gonna pick.
Not who I cannot pick my two favorites on the cast, but Rizzo is most definitely my third favorite on the cast. I
Fair
think my
enough.
like fourth favorite person of the new era. I love Rizzo. I hope he does well. I don't think he'll come in with a super big target on his back. Is he winning? Probably not. But I think he could make it far. I think he'll make it farther than Savannah.
100%.
Yeah,
And
and
I
I
like
think
I
Rizzo will
feel
make the merge.
I think Rizzo could make the merge and in some off chance, like if Rizzo wins, like it's great. So Rizzo can happily join my team and I think my top two favorites could even fall back to me. Easy.
I had Rizzo in like my middle tier just because since he's on 49, I just don't know if he can win, but I definitely do think he'll go far.
Yeah. All right. Well, Owen Simon, back to you.
Well, I'm gonna have to say Tiffany. Just he
okay.
literally fell back to me. So
Yeah, I was not taking her,
All right.
unfortunately.
Owen takes.
I'm liking my team right now. Charlie, Aubrey, Tiffany. I feel like one
I
of those
like
could be the
my
winner.
team on a personal level.
All right.
I will, you know what? I will say this. Not one of your picks to me has felt wrong. I
Yeah.
genuinely do believe that we might be drafting like no, I don't want to say correctly. You know what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
Like I just think that like I haven't been very shocked like the order is a little shocking. Like I expected Kyle to choose a few people earlier, but like still we're in the
We're
realm of
using we're
like,
using our brain here today
yeah,
in this
I really
draft.
think we're doing this well. Okay, shoot, it goes to me. And as I said, like I genuinely do think this is getting harder for me as we go, like
Yeah,
as
this
we
is where
get
it gets
deep,
tough.
because now it gets to like I feel like the winner could definitely be in the realm of the 8 people that we've chosen so far.
Yeah.
So, with my next pick of this draft, and this is actually really, really difficult for me because I just don't know amongst these people. I mean, I've got confidence that some of them will do well, some of them not too sure. Okay. My next pick is going to be. Mm, this is really difficult. I don't know why. It's just I'm looking at all of these people on this picture and going, nope, not you. Nope,
Yeah,
not you.
that's what I'm
Like,
kind of doing.
because I just don't see a world where most of them win, but obviously we don't even know what happens in the freaking season. You know what? I've got 2 picks, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I am picking Benjamin Coach Wade.
I
I
would
can
coach
only
at
pick
this
I can
spot,
only
I
pick one
believe.
winner. So realistically, like he could obviously could win, but then again, I can't. I've already picked 2 people I think have a better chance to win. So it's like from here on out, I'm not confident that any of these people win. So I might as well do what Kyle said and root for people I actually want to. Coach Benjamin Wade, you are my third pick. Now for my fourth. Um, okay. I'm gonna do this. I think that she could be a real toss up, but I don't care. I'm gonna take Emily Flippin. That's going to
Ooh,
be my next pick. Yep, I'm gonna leave you who I think you want. Um,
me.
yeah, you.
I don't even know if I'm gonna choose her in the next round.
So I'm
Emily,
gonna take and I'll be honest, they're right next to each other on my screen. Like I was between Emily and Genevieve. I've got just a little more confidence in Emily, you know. I don't know what it's
I
fueled by, but we'll see.
I I honestly think both of them might go pre-merge. I especially think Genevieve's going pre-merge.
That is, yeah.
Not even because she got ghosted in the trailer, just because even when we were like talking about this like on a podcast a long time ago, I legitimately think she's gonna have one of the biggest targets as anyone on the season. Um,
I can see
so
it.
I'm not gonna pick Genevieve.
No.
Um, I This is interesting here. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. This is the predicament is we're getting to the people of like there's a reason that you won't win. And but I like I just there's such a I don't know, kind of a shot in
I'm
the dark.
I'm gonna go with a guy because I have 2 girls and 1 dude. I I As crazy as it sounds, I do think this person can actually go decently far. I don't think he'll win. I'm gonna go with Rick Devens.
Ooh,
Not a
interesting.
horrible pick, not a bad pick.
I actually do think he can actually go far.
I
I
think
I
don't.
think he can
I
go far too.
I'm gonna go
Not
with Devens.
necessarily who I would have picked, but I don't think it's a bad pick. I see the
yeah,
vision. I do see the
I
vision there.
think I think I just picture Rick Devens as like a early
Ninth place.
early merge
Yeah,
route. Yes, that's ninth is a great number. I
yeah,
like
that's
so
what I think.
like so well I guess I don't even know what merge is gonna be with the
Probably
23
like
person
13,
cast. That's a
13,
lot of
14.
so many pre-mergers. Imagine
Yeah.
being like the 10th person voted out and you're not even at the that's like Australian Survivor basically. It's
Yeah.
like yeah, all right, very fair. Owen takes friggin' I forgot what we said already. Rick Devens.
Okay, we're back. And okay, so I'm getting what, the 12th and 13th pick. So then I'll get what, the 18th and 19th pick. So I'm not getting the worst. Like I will definitely get 4 more picks and like I will feel okay about. And I'm really just now thinking who will fall back to me and who won't. And honestly, there are no people where I'm like locked in that I should pick them. Ugh. Okay. See, like my top two favorites are just still sitting there waiting to be picked, and I could have four out of my top five on my team. That'd be great. But I don't know, like I just don't feel great. But okay, with the number 12 pick, I am going to choose. You know what? I okay, I'm gonna choose Mike White.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Mike
See,
White.
I I think he's going to be like one of the first ones gone.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go far at all.
I could see a world truly where he wins the season. I could.
I don't
More than
see
a lot
it.
of the other of these people.
Even if he makes it far, there's no way he wins a jury vote.
See, and if you told me that about like 20 seconds ago, I would have like pieced that together in my head and like
Like I
not
just
cho
don't think he's winning.
but I don't know. I
I mean,
think
I don't like he's a good player. If we're ranking it just based off like player ability,
Yeah.
he'd probably be like top 10, but
He's really good. But
I just don't see it for him this season, unfortunately. I wish he wasn't famous. If he wasn't famous, I'd have him high.
yeah.
Um, am I
I think
frozen?
no, you're good. I think Kyle has another one actually. Like right, yeah. Oh, Kyle is frozen. No, no,
oh
he's
hi.
back.
Can you
Yeah,
am I
you're
back
Yeah,
you're
he's
now?
back.
back
He's
now.
back.
You're
All
good.
Kyle,
right.
you get one more.
For my other pick, I'm between an old schooler who I don't like,
Oh,
a new schooler who is my favorite on the board, and Suri, who which I know is a strange pick. I haven't picked her yet because I don't think I will. But I could like while I don't understand how she could win, I could totally just see some riggery going on where like Suri of course wins Survivor 50 and that's her crazy win. Like she's just been on so much reality TV recently that I could just see like it all wrapping up with her winning like arguably the biggest season of all time. But um unfortunately, look, I think I have to go. I have to put. I'm gonna think strategically here. I'm gonna choose the old schooler that I don't particularly like.
I think I know who it's
Um,
covering.
I don't think you do.
You're picking
Um,
Stephanie, aren't you?
I am gonna choose Stephanie.
I
Yeah.
knew it. Yeah, I could tell by the way you're
Um,
talking.
I don't like Stephanie. Didn't like her on the Traders. I don't particularly care for her on Survivor, but I have a really,
I
really
think
good
she's gonna go far.
I have a really good feeling about her on this season. I don't know why. Maybe a mix of just the trailers and like social media presence. I don't totally know, but I'm just gonna choose Stephanie, and if she wins, then like I'm just the GOAT. I don't know.
I definitely
So
think Stephanie's gonna go far. I haven't made my boot order prediction yet, post 49, but for my pre 49 one, I had Stephanie in second. So I definitely think she's gonna go far.
yeah.
Um, well, it's at a point where this is my fifth pick. Might as well say fuck it. And I'd rather I'm gonna take Suri.
yeah.
Hmm.
Not a bad pick.
I
Like
just like at this point, why not? And I do think there is a world. It's like 1% chance, but I do think there's a world where she can maybe finesse it.
I agree.
Who knows? So
yeah.
that's what
At
I'm
this
gonna do.
point, I'm starting to narrow down. Like I've eliminated the mindset of here's the reason why I don't think they're gonna win. I've started to just focus now on like who has the most potential to actually win.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
even if they've got odds stacked against them, who could actually like win the game? Which is why I
like I think
have
Suri could win the game. I don't think Jonathan can win the game.
yeah,
Like
that's I think
that's
there's
what
a
I'm.
reason why he's still on the board.
Yeah,
Um yeah, and like going along those same actually like the very lines of logic that I've just spoken about. Who better? to choose as someone that could potentially win than somebody who's already won.
No.
So
Oh wait, I don't think you're
I
gonna choose.
think I
Wait,
think I think I know who he's gonna pick.
I am choosing Kyle Fraser. I'm gonna choose Kyle
Oh, I
Fraser.
thought you were gonna pick D.
No, no, I don't have much confidence in D. I think out of the winners, actually, I mean, it's very close with her and Savannah. I think Kyle is the only winner out of them that has any slight chance. I just it's so interesting to me because I feel like so many of these players on their seasons, they did well on the cast that they were with, and they did well in the situation they were in. But like for example, um nobody's picked Genevieve yet. Like just because Genevieve is
I don't think she's
hard,
gonna.
it's she's I don't know if she can replicate what she
I
did
will
at
say
the
the
end.
only if we did this draft in whatever May or whatever when we just heard the
Yeah,
finalized cast,
I think she would have been higher.
Genevieve truly would have been my first pick. Like that, like let's not get that mistaken. Like she would have
Yeah.
been my first pick. It's just like social media and everything, like osmosis, making me think Genevieve's not gonna do good.
Yeah. Now, my next one is actually going to it's so crazy to me that this is what I'm picking in my head, but I think that this person has had sufficient time to watch their season back. I
Oh, I
think
know who
they've
he's picking.
they've had some time to evaluate and come in, I guess maybe with a little bit more, age and experience and everything. So, with that being said, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but it's at a point now where I have to put all the critiques in my head aside and pick somebody who I think has the potential, especially in this cast. Anyway, my sixth choice is going to be Angelina Keeley. That is going to be my sixth.
That was one of my next ones.
Yeah. Amongst the
Dang.
people left, I mean, it's very notable to the fact that none of like, there's a reason that Colby, Joe, Jonathan, Ozzy, Q, like, there's a reason that they haven't been chosen yet. Like, I think we all see that, and I think just, although Angelina was very sporadic, I don't necessarily think that she would do the exact same gameplay again. I think, especially around a bunch of legends, she's gonna tone it down and
I
do I think
agree.
that she has a chance to win? I mean, of course she has a
I
chance.
think she has a chance. She
Then
has a good
again, I
chance.
think she has more of a chance than the people
Yeah.
left. That's all. Anyway, Owen, back to you.
So right now I'm at the point of like, do I just pick Genevieve or do I go with someone who I think maybe percentage wise has a better chance at beating at winning than Genevieve, but like also Genevieve's just I think a better player. Oh, dude, this is really hard.
If I'm you, Owen, to be completely honest, like if Genevieve isn't chosen after you and both of Kyle's picks, like I'm probably going to choose her just
Yeah,
because I see her better than the rest of these people. I know I almost chose her.
Okay, but Owen, you have to think about it like this. Like Genevieve, like are they really gonna completely purple their winner from the trailer? Like Genevieve
yeah,
has a
I could
huge
see it.
and Genevieve has a huge target on her back. She's not making I don't think she's even making it past like the first three rounds. There are people here that like genuinely could win, but like I think Genevieve in the same way like Savannah, like they're just gonna be looked at as like these really
Kyle,
big
shut
threats.
up.
Like they're just
No,
gonna be looked.
for one, Genevieve so bad. Um, I think the person that I'm debating with Genevieve, you guys are gonna be shocked by.
I want to hear it.
I'm gonna take Joe.
No,
Oh
it's not.
yes!
It's not crazy. It's not
I'm
crazy.
gonna take Joe. I think Joe's gonna go far.
He is. He
So,
definitely is. It's Joe. It's Joe. Everybody
and he has a
loves
good
him. Like
story, so I could possibly see it.
he's
So I,
probably easily one of the most personal people on that island. Like
yeah,
he's not gonna be the first move. Like we know.
no, Joe's making the merge 1,000%. Um, I'm gonna take Joe. I was between Joe and Genevieve, but I'm
Okay.
gonna go with Joe.
Alrighty, Kyle, you got two choices. Will you finally take your beloved?
Will I? Will I finally take my beloved? So what I will say, all of my favorites besides Genevieve have been taken. My entire top 11 has been chosen, and besides Savannah, my entire top 17 has been chosen.
Oh, wow.
Um, so it really is just a lot of the people I don't like. For me, I do have two people that I am most definitely the most confident in out of this group. Um, and at a certain point, like I'm not choosing any of these people over Genevieve. Like I'm choosing Genevieve. I
Yeah,
can't.
there you go. It only makes sense to have her on your squad.
I couldn't hold on longer. Genevieve is my pretty easily favorite new era contestant. Um, I adore Genevieve. Genuinely, probably like a top five player of all, like in like not like gameplay, just like personal favorite of all time for me. I if for nothing else, I get to root for Genevieve even
Yeah,
harder than
totally.
I would. Um, so I'm glad at the number 18 out of 24 pick we could bring Genevieve onto the squad. With my other pick, again, for me, I don't necessarily know it's who people are thinking of, but um I do most definitely feel the most confident with this person out of the six people left.
Yeah.
Um I'm choosing Colby.
Okay. Um,
I could see a world where
wow.
Kobe. I could see a world where Colby makes the merge, and
I
I could
I
see a
am
world
shocked.
truly where Colby has this whole storyline of like he thought about his game, he thought about his past games, he understood what he does wrong. He comes in as an actual strategic thinker, like truly understand. Like some people here, some like I truly don't think someone like Ozzy could really articulate a strategic game. But in the off chance that Colby really has watched all of these seasons and understands the game of Survivor a lot better, I could truly see a world where goes under the radar. He's one of those old schoolers like Stephanie that does well. He's definitely the old schooler that I have the second most faith in. Um, and I think like I could see this alternate universe where he understands how to articulate his game at a final tribal council, and like how full circle would it be if like America's first like fan favorite wins Survivor
Yeah.
50. So I'm choosing
He was in
Colby.
there. He was
And that
there.
was I guess that was my last pick of the draft.
no, you get
Oh,
one
that
more.
is. Wait, no, I think you
No,
get one
I just
more.
I just get
What?
whatever you guys leave over
Oh,
for
yeah,
me.
true. You don't actually get a pick.
Oh
That
yeah.
is fair. All right,
Um. So
Owen.
there's five people left. We
There
got
are.
Four from the new era.
we got Savannah, D, Q, Ozzy, and Jonathan. I I'll be straight up. The two that I'm not considering at all are Savannah and Q.
Okay.
I'm not considering them at all. I think D's the best player out of the three, but I think the one that has the best chance of going far is Jonathan.
Yeah.
Who would I be picking in this scenario?
I This is really tough. I'm gonna go D or Jonathan. Who do I go with? I'm gonna go one, two, three, two, three. Okay, I'm even on men and women.
That's interesting. I honestly think I'd be choosing Ozzy or Q in this case.
I think Q's gonna be like first boot.
I
Uh,
again, it's almost like a Colby thing where I almost think like
Dude, this is actually like really tough.
Yeah.
if it matters, none of these
I
people are gonna win. So if that takes any stress off of you.
I'm gonna pick. I think we should all have one winner. Personal. I think we all should have one winner on our team. So I'm gonna take D, and I'm gonna leave Savannah. And assuming Stallings doesn't pick Savannah, I'm gonna leave Savannah for Kyle.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna take D.
So now that it is me, I can confirm to you that we will not have one winner per team because the two people that I ruled off in my mind
Wait,
before you
who'd you pick?
chose,
Jonathan?
he picked D.
I picked D.
The
Oh,
two
sorry,
people that
sorry.
I have completely ruled out in my mind are Ozzy and Jonathan. I cannot build a world where I
So
see
I'm getting
Ozzy or
Ozzy.
I cannot build a universe where I see Ozzy or Jonathan winning. Um, so I'm just gonna cut it short. I'm picking Q and Savannah. I'm actually picking Q with an ounce of confidence,
I am.
maybe
I would too.
for a like a the kind of yeah the kind of the logic that Kyle laid out of Q is just so out there that if he were to make it to the end amongst the right people, amongst Ozzy and Jonathan, maybe like that, I just there's something there where and Savannah same thing. There's something there. She's already won. It's like I like
I
so
don't
yeah.
think there's anything there for Savannah.
Savannah is literally like let's like
Dude, Savannah tries to play the same game she played in 49,
Q
bro.
has
She's getting
this,
first
Savannah
beat.
has like this, and
Yeah.
then like Aussie Donna have this. So all right, my seventh will be Q, my eighth will be Savannah, which means Owen, you get either Jonathan or Aussie.
I'm gonna take Jonathan.
All
Good, good,
right,
good.
and
Yeah.
Kyle Kent, you get your favorite player and your number one choice, Aussie.
I'm not mad at it. Honestly, like I could have seen when it was down to like those
I just
six
think Jonathan
players.
has a better chance of going far.
I think, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've just like I'm not as I think they could both go far, and I think Ozzy just has a little bit more natural win equity than Ozzy would. Like I don't think these people are letting Jonathan win Survivor 50, but almost in a similar thing with Colby. Like, what if Ozzy did learn how to play a strategic game? Like I could totally see it. And I'm now looking at my team and I'm wondering how I ended up with four of the oldest school players on my
Yeah.
team when I was very actively against New Era. But
Dude, if you were gonna tell me that Kyle's got Colby, Ozzy, Mike White, and like Stephanie, then I would have
Dude,
called you
it's
crazy.
actually
But
crazy how many meatheads are on this season.
wait, hold on. I'm getting confused. One, two.
yeah, I definitely think they're like
Who did I choose?
I
Why
mean
do I have D as Owen's team or my team?
it's
I have the teams right here. So
there's
Team
there's
Kyle,
genuinely a world.
Team Kyle Kent. We have Chrissy, Jenna, Rizgod, Mike, Stephanie, Genevieve, and Colby,
And
and
Ozzy. Okay,
Ozzy,
yeah.
and Ozzy.
Okay, there. I got it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I completely I lean more on your logic of like that he is a good player. It's just the concept of Rizzo trying to interact with a cast that's definitely a lot older
It's the old. It's
than
it has the
49. Like
average.
I think
It's so old.
Rizzo had an easier time connecting with people like Steven, with like Sophie and then like Jawan. Like that cast was very young. That
Yeah.
entire but like Nate was like the last like old head in that friggin' merge. So that's why
Nate
at
would
this
be
point
like
it's like
average on this cast.
that's what I mean. This is just an older cast. That's Joe. Honestly, Owen, I think you had a little bit of a sleeper with Joe,
Yeah, I
just
do think
because
Joe could.
he is going to relate to these people so much. And I know Kyle would probably like shrivel up and die if this happened, but like, there is a world where it's like a meathead alliance of like
Yeah.
Joe, Jonathan, Coach,
Coach,
like,
Yeah, I just
Colby,
don't
like,
think people are gonna.
Ozzy.
I think these are gamers, and I think they're there to like play as gamers. I don't think they're
yeah.
letting like Joe walk around and win. Um,
I could definitely see a world where the Power Alliance is Joe, Coach, Colby, Ozzy, Stephanie, and
Oh my gosh.
maybe like Q.
The Honesty and Integrity Alliance, and then
And maybe
Kyle
honestly, maybe even Suri joins that.
Kyle does the exact same thing again. Kyle like
Yeah.
joins into that, and then just
Yeah.
like you know
I could totally see that happen. And Jonathan, yeah, I could
And then
totally see
Kyle
that
just like
happening.
wins that. Like 100,000%. I would be dead shocked if we did not see like a Joe,
Yeah,
Jonathan type of like
yeah,
coach, like something like that. Like they're just, and then Christian is gonna naturally fall into like like the Aubrey, and then
yeah.
like the yeah. I think there's some people who are gonna be in a really interesting position. It's just because they're so It's weird. It's literally it's almost like it's gamers versus old heads. Like.
It literally is.
It's So we shall see.
All
But
right.
that's all
So
we
I'll
got.
just finish up the team. So I said Kyle's team. My team is Charlie, Aubrey, Tiffany, Devins, Suri, Joe, D, and Jonathan. I love my team actually. I think that team's stacked. And then Stallings has Christian, Camilla, Coach, Emily, Kyle, Angelina, Q, and Savannah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We shall see who picked the winner.
We shall.
How do we want to do this points wise? Like, do we want to do it by placement? But
Oh,
like first place
Oh
gets if
gosh.
you pick the winner correctly, you get like a lot of points.
oh, I was under the assumption we were just like whoever the winner
Do
is
you
on
want
the.
to just say whoever picked the winner wins?
Y'all
But
fellas want to do, should we do
uh,
a little bit of
I'm okay
full
with that.
incentive on this?
Honestly, yeah,
How
like
much?
I wouldn't even mind like a placement sort of thing. Like if you get like maybe like 24th place is like 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and then like the winner could be like a hundred points. Because like yeah, if you get like 2 points for like or yeah, like
Yeah,
if second
I
place
don't
gets
hate that actually. That would make sense.
second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, one like first boot through fire loser, just get that amount of points that
Okay.
so like
So
one
so first boot would be 1 point.
yeah, and then
Second boot, two
f
points. And then
fire
like
loser is 21 points.
yeah.
Third
Mm.
place, third place 30 points. Second place 50 points.
First
Winner
place 100.
100
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. I'm down with that.
I'm down.
Yeah, I think it's good because I mean, if you're trying to choose based on the winner, like you're trying to
Yeah.
think of who can go far, and you have to go far to win. So,
Yeah.
okay, alrighty, I
All
think
right.
that is solid. We will be
I'll
back
yeah,
for
I'll post these on the Instagram.
we will absolutely be back for when this season starts up. Even though I'll be at school, I mean, Survivor 50 is going to be like, I, that's going to be huge.
I'm like, I don't even know what to do because I normally watch like I watched all the entirety of Survivor 49 like with my friends at college, but like there was no watching getting done. Like no watching was done. I'm almost like, do I just like go
Yeah.
to my like do I just like watch it by myself so I can lock in and like watch Survivor 50 like
Premiere
lock?
is happening, like, because my friends think I take it too seriously, so I've tried to loosen up, but like, Premiere is happening in my room with the door locked. I am
That's
Yeah.
what
not
I'm
missing
thinking. Like
that.
that's what
Like,
I'm thinking. Like as
yeah,
much as I'd like to like hang out with my friends, like I kind of just want to sit and watch on this TV from like the comfort of my bed
yeah.
instead of 20
Dude,
people in a
Premiere
room
is
talking.
3 hours.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Well, in
crazy.
the spirit of, taking hours, I do not want this to take hours. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this recording here. Thank you guys. If anybody has made it all the way here, then we appreciate you for watching and listening, whatever you're doing. And yeah, so that's all we got. Owen is gonna go ahead and post those things for you guys to see on the Instagram, and we
Should
will
make like
see
a little
you
edit of all of
on
our teams.
for
That's what I
sure.
was gonna
I
do.
think Owen's got it. All right, so we will see you guys when Survivor 50 comes out, and we cannot wait to see how this ends. So, and we'll keep track of the points and everything.
Yeah.
So, awesome. All right, I will see y'all next time.
Peace out.